Hey y'all, Rick, Fearless, Strokers Dallas, Strokers Ice House, Punchwally Garage, Fearless Services. Good morning. How you doing? All right? Today is Monday, October the 6th, 2025, year of our Lord, season number 3, episode number 279. In today's show, we are going to talk about first job. Kinda. In my life, the 365 project, coming to you almost live from almost downtown Dallas in the powerful CHUMP studio. Today's show is brought to you by a reliable diamond tool. That's ready2.com, REDITOO.com. Check them out for concrete and masonry working tools. Also brought to you by Simpson motorcycle helmets. If you got a $100 head, you should wear a $100 helmet. But if your head is priceless, like mine, you should wear a Simpson. They are the best. We are a dealer. StrokersDallasMerch.com. Spire, S-P-I-R-E, ConstructionInc.com. They are a full-scale residential general contractor. Anything from your roof to your floor, your heating, your air conditioning. What you got? Remodel your kitchen? SpireConstructionInc.com. Tell them I sent you. Maverick Harley-Davidson, Longhorn Harley-Davidson, the official Harley-Davidson dealers for Strokers Dallas and Strokers Ice House. Check those fine folks out. But right now, shut off that news and let's me and you take a stroll down memory lane. Today, the Mr. Peabody Wayback Machine goes back to 1971. So in 1971, I was 15 years old. Well, the last quarter of 71, I was 15. So in the summer, I was 14. So my mom's husband at the time, Bill Hines, said, asked me if I wanted to do some part-time work. And I said, yeah, I'd like to make some more money. And he said, I got a guy that needs some help. It's a business. It's only set up for a month or so. He gave me a name, gave me an address, said, be there. I went there. So the name of the company was Bert Kraus Mexican Imports. So it's basically a big tent like a circus, like a sideshow, this big, huge tent. And actually there were several tents. And they were set up on 183 Airport Freeway on the service road in between Loop 12 and Carl Road. Big field there. And I thought, okay. So he had me see Bert Kraus. I saw Bert Kraus. He said, go see this guy right over here. He'll take care of you, Rick. Glad to have you. The guy said, here's your uniform that we want you to wear. So it was Mexican clothing. It was a big, whatever those Mexican blankets are you wear like this, a big sombrero. And I said, I don't understand. What are y'all having me doing? And he said, see this donkey? You and this donkey are going to stand out there on the side of the highway beside the sign that says Bert Kraus Mexican Imports. I said, no, wait a minute. Hold on a minute. So what you're saying is that I'm going to take that donkey and I'm going to stand out there by the highway with this sign, and what I got to do? Nothing, just stand there for like 8 hours a day, just on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Rick. Oh, okay. So that's what I did. I dressed up with the Mexican blanket and the sombrero, moccasins, and I stood out there with the donkey on the side of the highway beside the big sign that said Bert Krause's Mexican Imports, waving people in. You gotta start somewhere. You gotta, woo, look at those chucks. Yeah, I don't like to brag. Check that peace sign out. So these are some chucks that my employees made for me years ago, but they are still one eye down, double knotted for safety. These are, say it with me, y'all, these are some handsome chucks. Yes, they are. You got any pictures of you dressed up as Bert Krause at the Mexican Imports? Oh, no. No, I don't. There's Mr. Bill. Cat toy with catnip. Hey, look, there's a picture of Vicki Smith. I drew it a long time ago. She wanted me to hang her picture on the wall, so I drew it and hung it on the wall. Ha! How about that, Vicki? It's still hanging there. You're on the wall. Get my mom in there. What was Grandma Goldie doing 76 years ago today? October 6, 1949 was a Thursday. Grandma wrote, Dick came home for dinner. That's lunch. Charles and I went to town this evening. He would have been 5. We went to the show. We sold a cow at the sale today. It's a lot going on for a Thursday. Dad joke, there's a fine line between fishing and standing on the bank. Standing on the shore. Used to fish with our grandpa. Hey, honey. Oh, I'm doing the show. Okay, I'll call you right back. Honey. That's my wife. The beautiful Mrs. Fairless. Get off the couch, a motivational minute. The real difficulty to overcome is how to think about yourself. Maybe true. I think you think about where you want to be and you think about the best way to get there. And you just do the best that you can. I mean, not everybody is going to be Troy Aikman or Roger Staubach. But you can try. The older you get, the harder things become to change. The old, I can't teach you old dog new tricks. Well, that's not necessarily true. You can try. You can find out what works for you and do your best at it. Okay? Today is Monday, so we have the Sunbrew guy is going to be at the bar doing these trivia, music trivia kind of things. It's pretty good. He will keep you in. Are you not entertained? Yes, you'll be entertained. Speaking of entertained, I got to go. But remember, there ain't no place like this place. So long for now. Love you, Alice. Bye, y'all.